Hello, and welcome to today's practice called clearing. Today's practice is about creating more space and peace in the mind. And the poses that we'll do are also in honor of creating more of this clearing action in the body, helping to reduce feelings of stagnation or heaviness in the physical body. So let's begin today's sequence by finding a seated shape. Using support can help you to find greater length in your spine. So I'm opting to sit on the edge of a yoga bolster so that the pelvis can have a slight tip forward, and that can help to create more length in the spinal column. You could also choose to sit on the edge of folded blankets or even your couch or a chair. Find a comfortable place for your hands to land and allow your eyes to softly close. Notice the gentle and natural rhythm of the breath. If it feels okay, begin to deepen both the inhale and exhale. You're breathing a little more deeply. And as you breathe a little more deeply, you might notice different areas of the body mobilize. You feel the shape change of the breath in different regions of the body as a result of breathing more intentionally and deeply. Let's take another cycle of breath here. Allow your eyes to softly reopen. Take a breath in and begin to circle sweep the arms wide and up. Feel the sitting bones root down to the earth. As you do, the lower belly will kind of scoop in a bit to the spine. And then just feel the sense of grounding through the legs and pelvis, but open through the sideways. Through your fingertips, energy rises. Take a breath in And exhale, let your arms go back out, go wide, hands come down. You might even let the hands come to meet at your heart for a moment. This gesture symbolizing unity and balance. Breathe in, circle sweep, let the arms go wide and up. Again, root down through the sitting bones. You can stay just as you are. Maybe this time interlock the hands, flip the palms to face the sky. You might feel the muscles of the arms engage a little more on this version, the muscles hugging toward the bones. Take a breath in and exhale as you release that shape in the hands and let your arms go wide down. Prayer hands come together at your heart. Take a moment to pause, to feel the sense of unity and balance as the hands come together in prayer. One last time, breathe in, circle sweep the arms wide and up. So you can keep the hands apart. You could interlock and flip the palms again, or this time interlock and maybe send the index fingers up toward the sky. So now the biceps will hug in a little more toward the ears. Feel the sense of grounding and steadiness in the legs and the pelvis, and the activation and the energy rise up through the spine, the crown of the head, the index fingers. Breathe in. Exhale, let your arms go wide, down. Prayer hands come together. Pause for a moment. Before we move and transition from this shape, let's take the left ear down toward the left shoulder. Bring the left hand up and over, allowing it to rest on the right side of the face. Feel the right side of the face lift up a bit into the left hand as you open through the right side of the neck. Take a last exhale here. Okay, release. The left hand come through the center. Bring the right ear down toward the right shoulder. Right arm lifts up, resting on the left side of the face. The left side of the face will lift up a bit into the hand. Release the right hand, come through the center. So just tip the chin slightly down toward the chest. Come through center and tip the chin slightly up toward the sky. Tip the chin down toward the chest. And up toward the sky. One last time down toward the chest. And up toward the sky. Come to the center. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, soft sigh the breath out through the mouth. All right. Now come forward, shift off of your support, come to table. If you're using blocks, place them to the front short side of the mat. We'll just do a couple cycles of cat-cow flow here. Just to help balance out the sitting that we just did. So just breathe in and release the belly and lift the heart. And as you exhale, press your hands and round your spine. Inhale, release the belly and lift the heart. Exhale, press the hand and round the spine. Inhale, release the belly and lift the heart. One last cat stretch here. Exhale, press your hands around your spine. Inhale, release the belly and lift through the heart. Exhale, curl your toes. Lift your knees and reach your sitting bones up toward the sky. And take some gentle pedaling through your feet and your knees. As we shift the orientation of the body so that the head is below the heart, this symbolically helps us to see things from a new perspective. Just take a breath in through the nose, and when you're exhaling, you soft sigh that breath out through the mouth. You're going to breathe in, let your heels lift nice and high. Take a gaze up to the space between your hands, and then you're going to start to walk your feet forward. You're just coming into that forward fold shape. Soften your knees and let your front body fold in toward the thighs. Release and relax your head. Take a breath in, lift your spine into halfway lift. And then as you're exhaling, fold forward into the legs. Breathe in, soften the knees, reverse your swan dive, root and rise all the way up at the top. Interlock the hands, flip the palms so they face up to the sky. Take a breath in, bend the elbows, let the knuckles come toward the crown of the head, and then exhale. Press your palms back up to the sky. Let's do that again. Bend the elbows, and as you exhale, press your feet, press your palms up. One more time. Inhale, let the elbows bend. And breathe in. Keep that full body extension, and exhale. Soften the knees and swan dive the body forward over the legs. Inhale, taking your spine into halfway lift. Frame the left foot with the hands or the block. Step the right foot back, taking a high lunge. Left knee over left ankle. Right hand on the block or the mat. Inhale, left arm is going to sweep up to the sky, taking a revolved high lunge. Breathe in. As you exhale, that left arm will come down, just kind of sweeping the arm behind the knee for a moment. You just kind of almost like give a little squeeze of the elbow around the knee. Then as you breathe in, let that left arm re-extend back up. Exhale again, sweep the arm down, wrap it around the left leg, just a little gentle hug. One more time, breathe in, twist. Breathe out, arm sweeps down. Release the left hand down to the block or the mat. Lower the right knee down so you're there in low lunge. Keep the body leaning forward toward that left thigh. And find a balance between melting the hips toward the earth and feeling a scissoring action between the left heel and the right knee. This is a very grounding shape and also creates a lot of openness down through the right hip flexor region and the right quadricep region. Just keep the gaze down. Take another 2 cycles of breath. Last exhalation here. And we're going to curl those right toes under, lift the right knee. We're going to press off the right foot, adjust the block, step forward. Take a breath in, halfway lift with the spine. Exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms wide and up. Come into full body extension, interlocking the hands. Press the palms to face up toward the sky. Take a breath in, let the elbows bend. Knuckles can come to lightly touch the crown of the head, and then exhale. Press up through the palms. Inhale, let the elbows bend. Exhale, press up. One more time. Bend and press. Hold this full body extension. One more breath in. Exhale, let the arms go wide. Soften your knees and fold into the legs. Inhale, halfway lift with the spine. We're going to frame the right foot, step the left foot back, high lunge. So that left hand will stay on the block or the floor. We're going to sweep that right arm up to the sky, taking revolved high lunge. Take a breath in. As you exhale, that right arm comes down. Wrap it around your outer right knee. Give a little squeeze and then breathe in. Let your right arm re-extend. Exhale, let the arm come down, a gentle squeeze. And inhale, arm re-extends. Exhale, arm sweeps down. Inhale, let the right hand come to the block. Let the left knee find the mat, low lunge. Keep the body leaning forward over that right thigh, gazes down. We're always working to find a sense of balance on and off of our mats. So here in this pose, we practice finding the balance between allowing the hips to melt toward the earth and then gently engaging the right heel and left knee toward one another. Softening the gaze. Two more breaths. After this exhalation, we're curling the left toes under, lifting the left knee. This time we'll move the blocks out to the side and step the right foot back, coming in to downward facing dog. And lift the heels nice and high. We're going to roll the body forward, coming out into a plank shape. Now, plank shape, you can keep the knees up. You can also lower the knees down to the mat for a slightly gentler variation of the pose. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, let your elbows begin to bend. You're going to lower down to the chest and ribs. Hands stay tucked under low chest. Inhale, lift the chest, come into a cobra. Keep anchoring the tops of the feet down to the mat. Exhale as you lower your chest to the floor. Breathe in, press up to table. From table, we're going to pick up the left knee, move the left foot to the left. We're coming into knee down side plank. So right leg extend. You might have to adjust your left hand a little forward. Right arm reaches. Now you can stay right here. An alternative for this shape is to take the right arm by the right ear. That's going to give you a little more opening in the right side of the body. Stay there or engage the lower belly and maybe float the right leg away from the floor. Knee down, half moon. You might also incorporate some knee contraction. So maybe exhale, curl the knee and the elbow together. And then inhale, open it back out. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. One more time. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Let the inner edge of the right foot come back down to the mat. Take your right arm, sweep it up toward the sky. As it reaches to the sky, you might even let that right arm fall back a bit, so you just give a little extra heart opening. Exhale now, continuing the circle of that right arm. That right arm is reaching to the back of the mat, sweeping down in front of the belly, come to center. In the center, breathe in, release the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Come to center with the spine, pick up your right knee, move the right foot a little to the right, extend the left leg, right hand might have to go an inch forward, and then that left arm is gonna lift, fingertips to the sky. You can stay there, this left arm can reach by the left ear, staying there, floating the left leg into half moon. Option to move, maybe breathe in here, and exhale, curl knee to elbow. Inhale to extend and exhale, curl. Inhale, exhale, inhale. You can let that inner edge of the left foot come down. Let your left arm reach to the sky and pause there. You might let the left arm fall back just a bit. Just opening through the chest, opening through the heart space. Okay, and then let that left arm continue the journey to the back of the mat, in front of the belly. Bring everything to the center. One cat-cow. Breathe in, release the belly and lift the heart. And exhale, rounding through the spine. Inhale, coming to neutral, coming down to elbows and forearms, finding forearm planks. You can inch the knees back. So you can keep your knees on the mat, having it diagonal from hip bones to knees. You really want to press the elbows and forearms down. That will give you a little bit of lift of the chest away from the floor. Hands can be in prayer interlocked. You can choose to stay right there. For a slightly more challenging version, you can curl the toes, lift the knees. Be mindful not to hang the head, which is a tendency here, especially as the pose feels more challenging. The head tends to want to hang down. So I like to think about just slightly tucking the chin and looking right down at the space between mid forearms. Hold another moment here. Take a breath in. Exhale, take the knees to the mat. We're going to bring the body all the way down to the floor. So as you do, just stack your hands and pull your heels into the buttocks, and then give a sway of the legs from side to side. Okay, we're going to take the legs, re-extend them out along the mat. Slide the hands underneath of the low chest. We're going to come into locust. So begin to lengthen the tailbone down. Feel the anchoring of the lower belly as you begin to lift chest and legs. Maybe floating the hands. You might take the arms and even extend them so it feels like your fingers are reaching down toward your feet. Feeling a sense of grounding in the belly, but lightness in the chest and the legs, and openness across the heart. That feels like it creates an enlivening in the nervous system, waking up. Breathe in. Exhale, we come down. We stack the hands, rest the forehead, pull the heels to the buttocks, and give a little sway. Feet coming down, hands gliding underneath of the low chest. We're pressing up into child's pose. So take the knees onto the blanket, go a little wide. Send your pelvis back towards your heels and stretch out. Walk the hands over to the left and just give a nice stretch out through the right side. If you have your block there, you can even place your right hand on your block. Just come through the center and go over to the right. Maybe the left hand rests on the block. Come through the center. Anchor the hands. Breathe in through the nose. And that letting go breath out through the mouth, soft sigh. Again, breathe in. All right, rise up with the pelvis. We're going to bring the legs around in front of the body. We're going to do a forward fold. So you might even take a moment to fold up your blanket. You might slide that blanket underneath the pelvis. And we'll extend the left leg out. We'll bend the right knee. So let's let the sole of the foot come somewhere along the inner left leg. It doesn't matter where, just wherever works for you. And just kind of have this feeling of spinning the center of the chest so it's a little more in alignment with the left knee. And if you have a lot of pull around your left knee, just even soften the left knee. You could even catch hold of the blocks. You could support your hands or your forearms with the blocks as you fold. Just soften the gaze. Forward folds have a very a clearing or calming effect on the mind. As we fold forward, it's very symbolic from turning away from the volume of the world and turning inward to the stillness of the spirit. As the nervous system settles and the mind becomes more calm, this gives us the ability to become a better listener, right? It's like we're able to turn the volume up on the inner voice. We're able to hear the messages of the physical body. Let's just stay for another few rounds of breath. Last exhalation. Slowly starting to come back up with the body. Bring the arms by the sides of the face. Let's twist to the right. Right hand goes back. Left arm comes across the body, reaching for the right knee. Turn the heart to the right. Turn the chin to the left. Come back around to the center and let's switch out the legs. Extend the right leg out long, bend the left knee. So take a moment before you fold to just intentionally spin the center of the chest toward the right leg. And then you can start to come forward. So remember, if there's a lot of pull on the right leg, allow the knee to bend. You can come forward just an inch, or you could come forward a little more. If you want the extra support for the forearms, adjust the blocks to the height that's appropriate and allow your forearms to rest down. You might even turn the palms to face up as a gesture of being open and receptive, becoming more receptive to the messages that the body continually sends. It's like the body is whispering to us all of the time. And often the noise of the mind, the volume of the mind is turned up so loud, we miss the messages from the body. As we cultivate inner silence, this too allows us to hear the voice of the deeper self, the higher self, the soul. Take another round or two of breath. Slowly starting to come up as the shoulders stack over hips, arms extend by the side of the face, and we are rotating to the left. Left hand back behind you, right arm reaches across, turn the heart to the left, turn the chin to the right. Let's come back around to the center. Let's just move the blocks so that they're out of the way. Lean into the hands, point the knees to the sky, and then take a little sway. The knees, seated windshield wipers. So let's just come back to seated shape for closing. And if time permits at your house, you can always come down to your spine, take Shavasana, take a longer seated meditation. Otherwise, you're coming to your seat. Just pause for a moment. Feel the length of the spine. You might even place a hand to the heart and a hand to the belly. You're feeling the breath. Feel the movement of breath, the movement of prana, of energy, creating a clearing effect. Bringing a greater sense of balance to your energy. As you're ready, let your prayer hands come together at your heart, this prayer shape symbolizing unity and balance. Thank you for practicing alongside me. The light within me sees and bows to that same light that exists within you. Thank you. Mhm.